Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We're coming to you live from downtown Homestead. Talk Visual 305 is live and at it again. We have a action-packed weekend coming up this weekend, March 7th and 8th. We have one of the biggest festivals in town. We expected to have about 25 to 30,000 people, maybe even more. Who knows based on the weather. And, we're doing big things down here at Homestead, just trying to drive some attraction and attention to our local area. So, Julio, without any further ado, my man.
Let's go, man. Let's talk a little bit about what people can expect at the Stone Crab Seafood Festival happening March 7th and 8th. We have a live band, which is AJ and the Southern Stampede. They always bring the house down.
Love those guys, man. A lot of
They
persons
will
have
get
been
you
asking
moving.
me.
They will get you moving in your seat.
Moving and grooving, I tell you, buddy. It's nothing like a live band that can play some good music,
We got a great DJ, DJ Felix Pachanga. DJ Felix Pachanga. He's
Give it
going to
up
be
for
doing his
Pachanga.
thing.
He's going to be doing some salsa, merengue, calypso, reggae, the whole shebang, some disco, some R&B, some hip-hop, you name it, some country, you name it. He has a whole catalog, bro.
He's got a whole catalog. And
Whole
not to mention,
catalog.
all of the seafood that you can imagine, you'll be able to eat there. All of the seafood.
See, I have these two colors in my hand, man. I have yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow
I got
for
blue.
Saturday.
I got blue.
And he got blue, Yellow and blue, and it's not a paternity test, all right? It's simply just saying that.
Purple and gold are the best colors anyway.
Yes, that's
Purple
right.
and
Purple and
gold.
gold. Okay, those cute dogs, right? So just saying, guys, hey, as we do what we do out there, these wristbands are for our vendors. And for our special guests, we have some lanyards for our VIP guests as well, based on our major sponsors. These are for the vendors to get in. That's for VIP sponsors in any capacity. Guys, you can be a sponsor as low as $100 or more, and it's all 100% of the proceeds you will see are all going back to scholarship and to give back to our community that we love. So, stop talking about it. Be about it.
It's so important that you mentioned that because every year all the proceeds that we fundraise during this event all go to the scholarships for these kids that are going to college.
Right.
So I had an opportunity to interview a few of these scholarship recipients.
Okay.
And I also had an opportunity to interview the parents because I wanted to know what kind of effect does it have on the parents.
Oh, it really does, man. Anyone that have a young one in school and, when they graduate, you graduate. You feel their pain. When they're right on the edge of wanting to quit, you simply understand their pain, but you also understand when they're on that stage and that tears of joy flow through. Yeah. You really understood, hey, we did it.
And it was such a great story because this young lady, she really, really worked hard to ensure that she got a scholarship to go to school so that she could get education, the scholarship to get in, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to cover all of the expenses. And
see here, this is showing you right here.
Yeah.
This image.
That's right. People helping people.
Pushing each other up the hill.
Pushing each other up the hill.
Good.
So the lady, the mom, the single mom, she didn't have the means to bridge the gap of what she needed.
Right.
So here steps in Rotary to help her bridge that gap. And the woman was in tears because she's like, I didn't know that there were organizations out there that would help our family in this way. And Rotary stepped in, bridged that gap, and she was able to get all of the necessities that she required to go to school. And when you see that emotion pouring out of these parents, this is the reason we do this.
Warms your heart, right?
Yeah, man. This is
why
we do it.
Exactly. This is why we do it, man. Not only that, the future lives here, guys. We are leaving crumbs for the next generation. For all of you guys who are out there this weekend, you can be anywhere. We would hope that you would come and support our Rotary Club of Homestead, our Seafood Festival. You see the signs around town. You see the billboards we have up. We spend a lot of money to try to make a lot of money to try to bring the attraction to to the sports complex. It's important for us. It's important for you. If you have a youngster that's graduating high school and live in the community, have them once we're done with the Seafood Festival, they're going to be up on our homesteadrotary.org site where you can kind of submit the application. I've been asked by a few people, hey, what can we do? I would like to see if I can get my daughter or my son to get some of that scholarship money.
Right. The link isn't up right now. However, right after the Seafood Festival, that link goes live.
Yep.
So it's homesteadrotary.org, and you're going to see the scholarship link. Go on there, submit the information, submit your application.
That's right.
We do get a lot of applications.
Oh yes, and we really do, man. So do it right. Community hours work, a small essay, some of the things you do as far as in school. Everything matters. Everything matters. Everything is factored in. We try our best, and we wish we can give scholarship to every single kid that applies. That is just what we would love to do. So help us to do just that. So by you guys coming out and supporting the Seafood Festival, grab your tickets now. I mean, we had some early bird specials out there. We had a lot of cool things happening. We have some surprises there, some surprise guests. Last year we had some really heavy hitters, so hopefully somebody would come out and surprise us this year. But most importantly, we got to remember why we're doing it. What else you got, man?
I wanted to give a real special shout out to the presenting sponsor, Blue Nest Development. Thank you so much for what you guys are doing for the Homestead Rotary. You guys are the presenting sponsor. Right. We appreciate, we are grateful. I also want to give a big shout out to the diamond sponsors, and these are sponsors that give the big bucks, right? The big bucks. So we want to give them a special shout out.
Heavyweights.
Leon Medical, thank you. You guys mean a lot to this community. Once again, you've sponsored, and to our mayor, Steve Losner. Steve Losner.
We see you, Mr. Mayor. So thanks again, man. Who else we have?
Did you go to the groundbreaking of?
I sure did, man. That groundbreaking.
Sports Performance Hub.
Yes, that was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen so much persons at a groundbreaking ceremony event ever.
Everyone who was anybody was there. Everyone, all of the heavy hitters were at this event.
Every single one. I mean, just to name a few, right? I mean, you
had Mayor Cava.
Check.
You had Vice Chairman Keone McGee.
Check.
You had people from the Beacon Council.
Check.
You had people from the EDC. You had the South Dade Chamber of Commerce.
And don't I would be remiss if I don't mention the host from Telemundo.
Oh yeah, man, she did such a great job.
Right.
English and Spanish.
And amazing.
Beautiful Spanglish. Beautiful Spanglish commentary that she was doing there. And also the heavy hitters that are part of the Sports Performance Hub group itself.
Amazing lineup of investors that they've had there. I mean, what's his name there from the Miami? Not from Miami. He was from the LA Lakers. The other guys, the other team. Nonetheless, they had NFL players. They had soccer players. They had simply basketball players. Quite a few different stars from and championship guys. Who've won championship, who've won the chip. It's amazing what they're going to build. I don't know if you guys saw the renderings of what's coming. But it's amazing.
They're renaming the Homestead Sports Complex to Homestead Regional Park. Is that what you understood?
That's what I understood too.
Okay, so Homestead Regional Park, and for those of you that may not be aware, the sports complex is transforming to this state-of-the-art facility.
Right.
I mean, we were sitting, underneath the tent there, and they had a backdrop of what it's going to look like.
Right.
And it's
amazing.
It is really, really impressive.
And it's a multi-use facility, so not only they will be able to host concerts there, they can also have soccer matches there and games, and also other different venues. Even the rodeo is going to be now. That's going to be the future home of the rodeo. So it's going to be a multi-use facility that can house. If you have a big concert in mind, if you have certain things you want to do there, it's going to be open for the public.
I mean, I'm proud about living in Homestead every day, but when I go to events like that, it really
warms your heart, right?
Yeah, it really gives me goosebumps. Seeing that all of these great facilities are coming, and now they're investing in Homestead. It's been a long time coming.
All road leads to Homestead, guys. We've been saying this now for a very long time. We moved here a very long time, even though when no one wanted to be in Homestead. Now Homestead is I guess I wouldn't say the beacon on the hill now. They're becoming the diamond that's now shining really bright. So get in, because yesterday's price is not today's price.
And because the future lives here. We got to shout out also to the Homestead Council, too.
That's right.
Without Homestead Council, couldn't happen. So with the leadership of Mayor Losner and the Homestead Council, city manager, those connections are not going to stop just with the Sports Performance Hub.
The city manager,
I'm sure there are other great things that are coming down the pipe as well.
Definitely. The city manager and crew. I mean, the CRA team, man, Leslie and the crew there.
Jared Beck, Jared Beck. Yeah,
shout out to you guys. I mean, you guys are behind the scenes doing quite a bit of, I would say, doing a lot of great things in the community. You may not always get the credit you deserve, but just wanted to know, in our hearts, we trust the fact that you guys are just doing something,
I was watching something on Facebook the other day, and I saw CRA director Jared Beck, he went to a new restaurant right here across from City Hall called Árboles, or I don't know what the name is, but it's a new restaurant right at the corner of City Hall across the street from the Goodyear. You know, they've been wanting to open for a long time, but he was there. I think we ought to go there for no, but we got Rotary. We got Rotary.
You know, we have an action-packed agenda, guys. We right now setting up the stadium for for all of our amazing vendors and food vendors, and also for the attraction that's coming in there. Simply around town. I mean, some of our local guys, you got Chef on the Run, those guys are always great in the community. You got Yachty Spice, I mean, just to name a few. We have Suc Passe that's coming soon, that's here. Amongst all the other mom and pops that's around town, locally downtown. I want to say thank you guys for sticking in there. I mean, obviously as they revitalize downtown, it's not easy, but you know, doing the easy stuff is easy.
I wanted to also give a special shout out to the people that have donated, you know, small portions to this seafood festival.
Yeah.
There's one in particular, her name is Samira Caraballo. She gave $100 just as a donation, just because she supports the scholarships that and the mission that Rotary has. So for any of you that are out there that want to give $1, I mean, every penny counts. If you want to give $1 so that you can help support local students going to college, please, it's on our website. We're going to post a link also on after this video. We're going to post a link so that people can donate, even if it's $1, $5, $10. Every little bit counts. Help us reach our goal and help us continue to provide these funds for these students.
You know what I've noticed too, Julio? I mean, we've gotten almost 10,000 different likes at different times. You know, it'll really warm our heart. I mean, we try our best to leave crumbs for the next generation. We have a podcast here. In fact, I think we're one of the few that's downtown and that has a podcast doing this to try to bring some attention to our the city that we love and downtown. This is downtown. Yeah. Any downtown and any place anywhere else is doing amazing things. We're trying to bring attention to our downtown so it can become that place you want to come and have fun with the family, have some restaurants, some local things to do. But most importantly, guys, we want you to go on to Talk Visual 305, like and subscribe to give us that push that we need to kind of get to the next level so that we can expand our reach beyond those, because we have so much wealthy individuals that live in Homestead but do things outside of Homestead. So they're taking the money and spending it outside of Homestead, and we're trying to change that narrative that, okay, you live here, you can spend your money here, it's great for the community, and it's right across the street, you know, from a nice park.
And we want to build our city within a city. I mean, how many times do you ask your wife, where do you want to go to dinner? And you have to, you know, think either going to the Keys or you're going to go up to Kendall, Doral. No, we want all that stuff right here. So the further we can reach those individuals, because again, we are the 4th largest city in Miami-Dade County.
Wow.
You know, my son's birthday's coming up,
right?
April.
What kind of car are you buying him?
It's coming up, and I asked him, what do you want to do for your birthday? And you know, the kids these days, they like that place called Urban Air. Yeah. You know, they jump on the trampoline and all that stuff. Why don't we have one of those down here in Homestead? Guys, why do we have to go up to Cutler Bay or Kendall or Doral? Why don't we have one here in Homestead? Again, we're the 4th largest city. That means there's a lot of kids here. That means the consumers are here. 100%. They don't want to have to go somewhere else.
To live here, once you're here and you understand the demographics of Homestead, you're close to the Turnpike, you're the gateway to the Keys. There's a lot that's going on in the Redlands. There's a lot that's going on in and around town. They're spending millions of dollars. There's anyone that's a business person out there knows that if you see that a company is spending $300 and something million plus to building a stadium back here, then we have the sports stadium that's here. The NASCAR ends their season here. Money is here. A lot of wealthy individuals are here. They're buying a lot of land and they're simply building on it now. Now's the time for you guys to focus on, hey, what can we do? How can we be a part of what's going on here? We would love for you guys to jump on and get in the mix of things. For those silent partners that who've donated, we wanted to say thank you. They sometimes don't want to have their name exposed, but we just want to say it warms our heart. We give you your flowers as we bring you on our podcast. And if you decide to stay in the background, we're okay with that. Just remember why we're doing what we're doing. Organically, we're trying to bring those persons on to kind of leave crumbs for the next generation, those next generations of kids that's coming up with guidance.
And to the generational farmers that have donated also. You've got John Alger.
Right.
Thank you, John Alger, for supporting
we love you.
Rotary. We've got Sam Mercurcio. Thank you, Sam, for what you're doing for Rotary. We also have Salvi.
Right.
Finachario. Thank you. We got Kern Carpenter. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All the farmers that have donated to this cause, we appreciate it.
And don't forget Quentin, man. I know he's in mixing that he don't like, he's a heavy, he's not a lightweight, he's a heavyweight too. Quint, we see you out there. We thank you for everything. He's like an Energizer bunny.
Yeah, he's out there working right now. I'm sure he's out there working
something,
right now.
you know what I mean? He's all over the place. We call him a loose cannon. That's it, boy. Quint is the real deal.
We can't do it without him.
The Rotary is, proud to have him as a proud member, guys. I mean, if you want to join the Rotary, we're always looking for a few good men and women to join our organization to kind of revitalize and keep it fresh and new, and to bring in a fresh group of persons who want to see us grow forward. The future lives here, right?
So at around 12 noon, we're going to have Mayor Steve Losner speak. This is Saturday. Steve Losner, Manager Ziri Ihekwawa is going to speak.
Right.
We're going to have Vice Chairman Keone McGee. We're going to also have Commissioner District 8, Danielle Cohen-Higgins. She's going to speak.
Okay.
We're going to have Homestead Miami Speedway President Guillermo Santa Cruz is going to speak. And we're also going to have Homestead Chief of Police Mario Knapp.
That's right.
He's also going to speak. So we don't want to miss those important comments from these dignitaries. So please be there. It starts at 11.
Right.
And it ends at 8.
I know Ken liked to be in the shadows.
Yeah.
But Ken is not in the shadows. You're in the spotlight, Ken. We want to say thank you for Baptist Hospital, guys. You guys have been instrumental in a lot of things over the years. We have quite a bit of individuals that, kind of shine light. Sometimes your light is shining on others, but we wanted to shine some light on you and say thank you, Homestead Hospital Baptist, I would say, for doing the things that you guys have been doing for many years for us, and continue to do. So anyone out there that wants to be a part of what we got going on, don't hesitate to just, chime in, help us out.
With that, guys, we're going to get our day. We're going to continue pushing and making sure the Seafood Festival is an excellent and a successful event. We thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, please like and subscribe. Help us grow this channel. That's all we can ask.
One love.